It's time to start thinking about winter. Even as summer winds down, the weather is already shifting. Out in the Pacific, NOAA has issued a La Niña watch, signaling a strong chance of La Niña forming by late fall. This means winter could be shaped by cooler Pacific waters, affecting temperatures and snowfall across the country. Unlike last year's late arrival, this La Niña is expected to show up on time and stick around for most of the season. Not all La Niñas are the same. This one's forecast to be weak, which actually makes its impact less predictable. Other patterns, like the polar vortex, could play a bigger role, adding complexity to the forecast. For city planners, farmers, and families, it's time to start preparing, whether that means budgeting for snow removal or deciding which coat to pull out. We'll be tracking this La Niña closely, updating you as the picture sharpens. For now, winter is officially on our radar. Get ready for an interesting season ahead. Stay tuned as we break down what this means for your region. Let's dive into the science behind La Niña. So, what is La Niña? It's a natural climate pattern that starts in the equatorial Pacific Ocean. Stronger than normal trade winds push warm water west, letting cooler water rise near South America. This cooler water shifts the jet stream, steering storms and changing weather worldwide. La Niña is one half of the El Niño southern oscillation cycle. The other half, El Niño, brings warmer Pacific waters. These cycles switch every few years, influencing everything from hurricanes to monsoons. When La Niña forms, it's not about a single storm, it's the background music for the whole season. Understanding this helps us predict which regions will be warmer, colder, wetter, or drier. It's a powerful reminder of how connected our planet's systems are. Now let's see how this plays out in the US forecast. Here's what this weak La Niña could mean for winter in the US. The jet stream shifts north, pulling storms with it and leaving the southern states drier than normal, raising drought concerns. Meanwhile, the northern tier, especially the Pacific Northwest and Great Lakes, could see more precipitation. But more moisture doesn't always mean more snow, it depends on temperatures. The outlook leans warm for most of the country, especially the South, Rockies and East Coast. Only the Pacific Northwest might see a cooler than normal winter. For the Midwest and Northern Plains, it's a toss-up. The Northeast is a wild card-week. La Niñas sometimes bring more snow, but this year's warmth could turn snow into rain, especially in big cities. It's a classic battle between storm tracks and temperatures. Who gets the big snows? That depends on which side wins. The key: stay flexible and watch the weekly forecasts. Let's look at how a warming world is changing all of this. Next up, climate change's impact on winter. We can't talk winter without talking climate change. Winters are warming faster than any other season in most of the US. Even with La Niña, our baseline temperatures are higher than decades ago. Recent winters have been among the warmest on record, with fewer deep freezes. Warmer air means less snow, even if there's more moisture. Bad news for water supplies and ski resorts. Mountain snowpack is crucial for rivers and reservoirs, especially in the west. Less snow means less water for the dry season, worsening droughts. The classic La Niña patterns may not play out as they used to. Forecasting now means balancing natural cycles with the reality of a warming planet. Let's wrap up with what you can expect and why it matters. So, what's the bottom line for this winter? Most of the country can expect a warmer than average season. The south and east will likely be milder and drier, good for heating bills but risky for drought and wildfires. The Pacific Northwest could be cooler and wetter, boosting snowpack. For the Great Lakes and Northeast, expect more precipitation, but it may fall as rain instead of snow. Winter weather impacts everything: travel, budgets, safety, and daily routines. The best approach? Stay informed and be ready for anything. This La Niña winter will be a season of contrasts, set against a warming climate. Use the forecast as a guide, not a guarantee. We'll keep you updated every step of the way.